I work for Harborstone Credit Union on McCord Air Force Base, so I use their campus. It took me about 20 years to get my associate's degree through Pierce College. My kids were my number one priority, so I continued to take classes throughout the years. And then as my kids got older, I went ahead and decided to go full force. And I decided to take my husband along with me. And together we ended up getting our associate's degree, our bachelor's, and then our master's. Most of the classes I took were at McCord. I really liked McCord because of the age groups. There was a variety of them, and I really enjoy interacting with the military because that's my background. Well, when I first started, they did what they call arranged classes, where it's very, very similar to what you would think is online right now, because you have to remember back then they didn't have computers the way they do today. During my English series that I had to take, the classes I had to take, I was able to, they gave me assignments on a sheet of paper. I would go back and I would follow the course book, did the assignments, and then turned them into our teacher. Pierce College was wonderful as far as helping me reach my goals with the advisors that they had here too. And, you know, it's really interesting. In high school, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to like English, okay? I didn't pay a lot of attention to algebra or calculus or anything. For me in business, the English piece was probably the most important. When my kids went to bed at 9 o'clock, I was doing my math, okay? I worked from 9 o'clock to about 11 o'clock just doing math. Started in 1980 at Harborstone Credit Union. And I was a receptionist, moved around, went into the customer service area, eventually became manager of the call center, went to open the Spanaway branch. I was down at 5, and then I came back and managed the McCord branch. Became a regional manager, and from McCord, my son went to war, and that was right after 9/11. So anyways, I was managing the McCord branch then. I was around the military, so that kind of spurred a lot of passion in me to do a lot of different things with our McCord then. Eventually, as I continued on and I received my bachelor's degree and then my master's, our CEO at Harborstone Credit Union, then it was Rick Smitke, he pulled me aside and said, the board wants you to go out and do your thing with McCord. I worked with a couple of nonprofits. One is the Association of the United States Army. The other one is Pierce Military and Business Alliance, and then the Air Force Association. And I became the chapter president for 6 years for the Association of the United States Army. We went out and we made sub-chapters in different cities all around, and collectively we raised about $240,000. And they had the Military Appreciation Day, or Salute to the Troops, down in Pioneer Park. That's something that we created. And then we started Operations Turkey Drop and Ham Grenade. So we have to raise about 40-some thousand, and we literally plummet, turkeys and hams to junior enlisted service members for Thanksgiving and Christmas each year. The English classes that we had, and I think it made me feel, for me personally, self-satisfaction that I received my associate's degree. So I'm just one of those unique people, and that took forever to get it, but I finally did it.